It's really good.
A beaver tail is a long, flat piece of fried dough topped with all kinds of sweet toppings. I got a Bananarama. It's very surprising, but I don't know. I kind of want bananas today, so. Eat it. Not in front of video. Eat it. No. Eat it. I got a Bananarama. It comes with Nutella and obviously bananas. It was really good. That's definitely going to be my go-to from now on. The Evergreen Express. It's totally free, so check it out. After we got our beaver tail, we wandered around the Christmas market.
Oh, okay, that's
Watch out! Watch out! Oh my god, this is ice.
What are you guys doing? Slippery. There's ice here and there in the market, so don't do what he's doing.
How cold are you?
very.
My toes hurt and my hands hurt. It was about -4 degrees that night. In Halifax, it normally goes down to -10, sometimes even below -20. We went back to our dorms and April invited us to play games in her room. We are playing Imposter, which is a game where everyone gets the same word except the imposter only gets a hint of what that word is. We all take turns describing the word we got, and the imposter has to guess the word and hide the fact that they do not know it.
Kaden starts the round.
I start?
Yeah.
Italy.
Lady and the Tramp.
Flower.
Spice.
Can I just say red?
Seafood.
Water.
Yellow.
Parmesan? I think I know who it is.
Carbohydrate.
Drained.
Did you say red?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say green.
Okay, I'll say pale.
I give up. I'm imposter.
I know you're not supposed to. That's the second we're supposed to vote. I have no idea.
Guess what the word is?
Spaghetti? Pasta?
Linguine.
Wait, what is linguine? I thought that was the three
Pasta.
colors.
It's a type of pasta.
It's a type of pasta. It's just
You thought it was Asia?
I knew it was Asia.
Yeah, you
I was
called
between
it.
April and Asia.
Kaden starts the round again.
Stall.
7:30.
Firmer.
9 p.m.
Bargain.
That's the only one I understood.
We're trying to go far from the word.
Yeah, you have to be creative.
Red.
No.
It's all Farrah got him to say red.
I think we can wrap this up.
No, it makes sense. Red. Okay, go, Elizabeth.
Waffle.
Noggins.
Oh, cocoa.
Veggies.
No, once again, I haven't understood either of your guys' words yet.
Hot cocoa.
7:30.
9. Do you understand now? Okay, go Kaden.
I haven't understood.
Today, where did we go?
3, 2.
Market.
Yes!
I thought it-
7:30, 9 p.m. Hot cocoa waffle.
I thought the word was barn. He said,
Firmer.
yeah, because my hint was stall. I thought like the stalls in a
Oh,
barn.
yeah, that makes sense. Asia starts the round.
April.
Penalty.
Halloween.
Pump.
Wait, am I imposter and don't know it? Pump. Halloween. Oh! Oh, I get it! Pound.
Tachycardia.
My word is breathing.
Surgery.
Charlie Spring.
Fist.
Red.
Box.
Okay, you are so imposter.
That makes sense. The box.
Now I get it.
Okay, voting in 3,
2, 1, you.
It was. Yes, it was.
Here you
What was
lost.
heart?
Tachycardia. It's a fast beating heart.
You said pump.
Heart
It's
is
like
pumping.
heart pumping.
Heart is pounding.
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 네? 그런 말 하면 돼요?
I know this one. 좋은 카페. 분 is
분위기 좋은 카약.
저분 내 조카.
분위기 좋은 카페.
분위기.
저에게 매미?
맥주를 좀 귀엽게 저 매추 주세요.
저에게 매미 주라고?
저 매물 하나 추천해 주세요. 부동산 들어가서 저기 사장님 저 매추.
Please 점해주미. 돈가스. Okay. 별 is star. 다 이쁘다.
스티커 뭐 별 모으기 그런 거 할 때 별 다 줄 나한테.
별로 다른 줄로 갑시다.
별걸 다 줄인다.
Everything's connected?
지금이잖아요. 지금 별걸 다 줄여. 진짜 별 다 줄. 이름 아니에요 오은환? 우리 오은환 씨. 부산 수영구 뭐지? 맞다. 오후에 운이
500원. 운동. 왕돈가스.
오늘 운이 완벽해요. 너무 맛없어요?
마시는 ups은
뭐 먹어요? 맛없어요?
what's the other ups? I don't know.
맛 없을 수가 없다.
수학. Don't mix 수학.
Money, something money.
What is gap? 지갑. My wallet
운이 좋아요. money lucky. 값 너무 싸고 분위기 좋아요. 사야겠다.
이게 갑분을 써야 할 때
갑분이 뭐죠?
기분, 사투리로 기분 나쁠 때 갑분 싸라고 하면 기분 풀어라고 그런 의미 아닐까?
정답은 갑자기 분위기 싸해진다.
너무 길잖아 그거는.
유학을 다녀왔습니다.
저는 유학을 다녀왔습니다.
저는 유학을 다녀왔습니다.
캐나다로 6년 다녀왔고요.
미국 유타주에서 1년 유학하면서 일단 대학을 졸업하고 돌아왔고요.
미국에서 2년 동안 유학 생활을 하다가 왔습니다.
유학을 다녀오지 않았습니다. 한국에서 공부했습니다.
유학파 사이에 숨은 국내파 마피아를 찾아라. 국내파 vs 유학파 마피아 게임을 진행하겠습니다.
정말 걱정이 많은데요. 약간 준비한 이디엄들이 있거든요. 잘 속여보겠습니다.
이 중에는 유학을 다녀오지 않고 국내에서만 영어를 공부한 마피아가 있습니다. 게임은 3라운드로 진행되고 매 라운드마다 가장 마피아 같은 사람을 지목합니다.
마피아 게임 어릴 때부터 많이 하던 건데 조금 더 재밌게 그냥 즐기면서 해보도록 하겠습니다.
항상 블랙홀이거든요. 그래서 좀 걱정인데 최대한 걸리지 않도록 저 걸리는 게 아니죠. 죄송해요. 어떡하지?
마피아로 지목받는 게 제 목표입니다.
닉네임 소개 부탁드립니다.
My nickname is Zidane because my brother used to call me Zidane. He thought forehead was big enough for that.
For today, I'm Blackbeard because I have black beard.
I picked my nickname as almost native because I think I am not perfectly native, but almost.
Today's my nickname is Coco. There's nothing special reason, but this is just my lovely dog's name.
1라운드는 공통 질문에 대답하는 시간입니다. 영어 회화를 공부하게 된 이유는 무엇인가요?
My mom thought like having a second language is like a weapon to us. So if we want to survive this world, we need this weapon. And she chose English for that.
My parents also very enthusiastic about teaching kids and education and whatnot. But mainly my brother is a good source, I guess, because he used to study in the States.
I think I didn't start learning English for a practical reason, but it was, I think, more out of curiosity. So I thought there was a whole new world beyond the language barrier.
I felt like the second language can make me more free to travel abroad, anywhere and wherever I want. So
첫인상도 선하고 말도 너무 잘하고 성격이 좋아서 처음부터 잘 섞일 수 있었던 것 같아요.
제가 긴장한 것과 다르게 뭔가 대단히 분위기가 자유롭고
대화를 막상 시작하니까 정말 모르겠더라고요. 그냥 일단 첫 라운드는 약간 탐색전으로 가보자.
일단 누구로 몰아가야 될까?
영어 회화 공부, 나만의 꿀팁이 있다면?
Simply just make foreign friends, like that's it. Maybe completing like 100 English books is less effective than actually just making one foreign friend. So
that is important too. But on top of that, I think familiarize yourself with English. So what I would usually do is I have set my phone and my desktop and whatnot to all English.
It's very famous that RM from BTS, he taught himself how to speak English going through the full episodes of Friends, like again and again. So I would also recommend that you surround yourself with English and immerse yourself into it.
In my case, I think the sustainability is the most important thing to improve English skill. I chose the way that leave myself in the environment that as much as I can speak in English.
1라운드가 종료되었습니다. 첫 번째 밤에는 마피아 활동이 없습니다. 1차 마피아 지목 시간입니다. 셋을 세면 가장 마피아 같은 사람을 지목해주세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
No, Coco.
Blackbeard. 이게 정말 살짝 스쳐가는 생각이었는데 컨셉 잡는 사람이 이 중에 없겠지? 했는데 살짝 조금 이상했습니다.
Almost native. 그 이름부터 almost native여서
Coco. 의심이 드는 순간 코코다.
Coco.
한 명을 좀 몰려야 된다고 생각을 했기 때문에 환승했습니다.
마피아로 지목된 플레이어는 30초 변론을 준비해주세요.
아, 이거 이러면 안 되는데. 이걸 어떻게 풀어나가지?
준비, 시작.
Okay, honestly, I study abroad for the university course. I love English and I love study abroad and I love the States. Take my word.
I'll think about it.
2라운드, 3라운드 조금 더 좀 진솔하게 대화를 해나가 봐야겠다.
2라운드 시작하겠습니다. 2라운드에는 특별한 게스트가 여러분과 함께하게 됩니다. 입장해주세요.
Hello guys. Yeah, so my name is Dalston. I'm 26 and I'm from Canada.
첫인상이 엄청 강렬했습니다.
캐나다에 대해서 아무 말도 하지 말아야겠다.
앞으로 5분간 자유롭게 대화해주세요.
So I kind of want to know a little bit about you guys, you know, to kind of see who the mafia actually is.
그분이 어떻게 보면 저희 이 내국인 수련자들보다 더 눈을 번쩍이면서 마피아를 찾아내겠다. 약간 이런 눈빛이었거든요.
So I'll ask you, why did you wear plaid today?
Why did I? Sorry.
Why did you wear that kind of shirt, like plaid, a plaid shirt? Why did you wear a plaid shirt today?
여러 가지로 당황스러웠습니다. 뭐 flat? Flat? 아직도 모르겠어요. 무슨 셔츠라고요?
I recently got a little bit of weight.
I did not expect that.
All right.
So I wanted to hide my arm
Yeah,
a bit.
okay. Well, thank you for being honest. Okay, so, you know, the reason why I actually asked is because, you know, plaid is very, very common for foreigners to wear.
되게 크리티컬했다고 생각을 하고 좀 들켰겠다.
I have one more question. So let's say there are foreigners in front of you, right? You got to get up to the opposite side of them, and you want them to move out of your way. Then what do you say?
Pardon me? Pardon?
Okay, yeah. And then how about you?
Can I go through?
All right, okay. Then what about you?
Excuse me, can I go first?
All right. And then what about you?
Actually, it was the same. Excuse me, can I go through?
Everyone's right. That's the correct answer, actually. Who has been to Canada before? Okay. All right. Then I'll ask both of you. What's the most popular city in Canada?
아, 그때 진짜 당황했는데요. 평정심을 찾기 위해서 노력했습니다.
Vancouver.
No.
Oh.
아무 말도 안 하길 잘했다 일단.
Popular city. I've been to Montreal, Quebec, and that was really, really cold. Like minus 30 degrees, 20 to 30 degrees.
Oh, in the winter, yeah.
So it is the most popular city?
Still no.
No.
Toronto is the most popular.
I was going to say that.
Oh, why didn't
I
you?
swear.
So you're from Toronto?
Yeah, I'm from Toronto.
That's why.
I want both of you to say it, because that's a really big hint. I just said earlier, the most popular city. I want you to say the name.
Toronto?
Okay, there it is.
Oh!
You know. You already know.
Okay. It is what it is.
So, I want you as well to say what she just said.
Toronto?
Okay. Okay. See, even
Oh my
for
God.
any Canadian, even that is a very big hint. So that's why I asked.
What is the difference?
Yeah,
they
it's-
pronounce it?
Is it the difference between Quebec or Quebec?
Similar. Yeah, I mean, basically, the difference is Toronto versus
Toronto.
Toronto. People who haven't been to Canada say Toronto, not Toronto. But you said Toronto, so
I might be faking it.
sure. Okay.
2라운드가 종료되었습니다.
I know who the mafia is, 100%. It's really easy to know.
100% really?
Yeah, I know.
눈을 번쩍이면서 마피아를 찾아내겠다.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Okay, interesting.
플레이어는 모두 눈을 감아주세요. 원어민 출연자는 이 중 가장 마피아 같은 사람을 골라주세요.
From a foreigner's perspective, it was very easy to guess.
2차 마피아 지목 시간입니다. 가장 마피아 같은 플레이어를 지목해주세요.
Almost native. 좀 의심스러운데.
Almost native. 플레이드 셔츠. 캐나다에 다녔으면 플레이드 셔츠가 뭔지 알아야 될 거고 그때부터 맞는 것 같다.
Blackbeard.
코코님께서 블랙비어드라고 약간 확신을 가지신 것 같아서 약간 몰아가야겠다.
I chose Blackbeard as well. 네, 그냥 뭔가 약간 컨셉이 아닐까 하는 그런 느낌?
밤이 되었습니다. 마피아는 고개를 들고 탈락할 플레이어를 골라주세요.
I was right. Yeah, it was who I thought, basically, from the beginning. I was right. So.
일단 탈락시키고 나면은 지단님께서 코코님 하실 것 같아가지고 일단 제거해버렸습니다.
마지막 3라운드를 시작하겠습니다.
지난밤 선량한 시민 검은수염 플레이어가 마피아의 공격을 받고 그렇게 되었습니다.
그렇게. 일단 선량한 시민이었다고 하니 이제부터 다시 또 시작이구나.
생존한 플레이어는 돌아가면서 최후의 변론을 진행하겠습니다.
Our foreigner friend, he looked at me and he said, "Oh, okay, I know you." So, which means he has admitted that I am not the mafia. I think that's the strongest evidence.
I didn't mention my experience abroad because it was like almost 2 decades ago. But I'm not mafia. If I were to be called mafia, I would be very angry, I think, and I'm not.
Okay, I understand there were some moments that some awkward pronunciation or something else, but I can swear that I'm not a mafia. I'm just innocent citizen.
최종 마피아 지목을 진행하겠습니다. 가장 마피아 같은 사람을 지목해 주세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
코코님께 몰리지 않을까라고 생각해서
Almost native. 저는 그 토론토 그거에서 일단 almost native를 생각을 한 거거든요.
Coco. 아까 I swear 막 이렇게.
I can swear that
강한 부정은 긍정이다.
모든 라운드가 종료되었습니다. 최종 지목된 플레이어가 마피아의 경우 시민편이 승리합니다. 결과 발표하겠습니다.
코코 플레이어는 마피아가 아닙니다.
I swear.
What? Really? Come on. Really? 코코 미안해요. 하나에 꽂히면 계속 그것만 보거든요. 근데 오늘은 그게 코코였던 것 같아요.
오늘 할 거 했다. 영어를 열심히 한 보람이 있구나. 오늘은 좀 잠을 편하게 자겠다.
Wait, I didn't get it. It's you?
Oh, I thought it was you.
와. 처음에는 긴장이 좀 됐는데 즐겁고 오늘 행복했습니다.
자유롭게 영어로 얘기하는 시간이 있어서 정말로 즐거웠던 것 같습니다.
진짜 오늘 처음 본 참가자들이랑 심지어 외국인 참가자도 함께해서 게임을 하니까 너무 즐겁고
준비하면서도 다시 한번 영어 공부를 하게 된 계기가 되어서 정말 좋은 시간이었습니다.
Bye guys!
Setting goals for yourself. At the top of the show, I was also talking about challenges. Do you enjoy setting goals for yourself? Setting goals for yourself?
It's a Christmas Adam.
Christmas Adam?
I learned a new term. This is obviously not like official, but on the internet, do you know what people are calling December 23rd? It's a Christmas Adam.
Christmas Adam?
Because Adam came before Eve.
Naughty or nice. When we were young, we would wait for Christmas, wait for Santa. Around Christmas, those childhood dreams remind us to believe in a little bit of magic again. So, whether you've been naughty or nice, what does this magic of the Christmas season mean for you?
오늘 여러분은 서로의 나이, 국적, 외모 등에 대해 전혀 모르는 상태로 소개팅을 진행하게 됩니다. 오직 대화만을 바탕으로 마음에 드는 사람을 찾아주세요. 자, 이제 안경을 벗고 닉네임을 소개해주세요.
Hello, my name is Pur because I think I look like a Pur. I think my hands look like a Pur and it looks good.
Hello, my name is 홈런 Wang because I like baseball.
Hello, my nickname is Teddy because a lot of my peers always say I'm like a teddy bear.
Hi everybody, my nickname is 영금 Sudsa because I love chemistry so much.
1라운드를 시작하겠습니다. 이번 라운드에서는 연애의 필수 요소라고 말할 수 있는 썸과 고백에 대해 이야기해보겠습니다. 여러분이 생각하는 썸의 기간과 기준을 이야기해주세요.
Well, that's difficult because sometimes you just really click with somebody.
Yeah, I believe it's not about the time, but how much we spend time with each other, but not like quantity, but quality.
Oh, Great answer.
과학적으로만
Wow.
말씀드리면
Not quantity, just quality. Wow. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Well, if you guys had to put a number on it.
I think 1 month is the limit.
I think the number maybe 3 months.
썸 탈 때 허그 가능한가요?
Never. Not in relationship. Oh, no hug.
we're dating,
Seeing each other.
just seeing each other. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I think there's a type of hugging. I love you. It's okay, but this is never. Yeah.
구체적으로
Well, maybe not like I love you hug. A regular hug. Would you put 1 or 2 hands?
Actually, even it's like 2-hand hug, there's so much difference between like I love you and just love you. You're my friend. Yeah. So it's hard to explain, but I think everyone may know about it.
다음은 고백입니다. 여러분은 고백이 꼭 필요하다고 생각하나요? 이유도
Definitely.
함께 이야기.
Let me finish. I'm sorry. I already started, so I'm gonna finish what I was saying. Definitely, I think it's necessary because, just some people, they just play back and forth, playing with words. They're not straightforward. If someone really loves someone or they need to say to each other frankly.
I agree. For me, I cannot grab hands or hug people in some, but many of people grab hands or hug in some period. Then maybe I feel confused.
If I like a person, in a sense, they don't really need to be directly told until the full-on seeing stage. It's definitely important to at some point tell them, but I think if I like somebody, it's hard for me not to show it. So they would probably already kind of be able to guess it. And then when I'm sure-ish, when I feel like they're comfortable in this environment with me, I would definitely say it. But it's tricky. It depends on the person.
Of course, it depends on cultures and persons, but for me, I think it's needed because I think dating has responsibility. No one says that then it can last its responsibility.
1라운드를 마무리하며 1차 선택을 진행하겠습니다. 마음에 드는 사람의 닉네임을 화이트보드에 써주세요. 1, 2, 3.
대화하면 재밌겠다는 생각이 들었습니다.
제가 되게 외향적인 분보다는 차분한 분들 좋아해서.
Her voice stood out for me. Just when I heard her speak, she seemed very confident. I was curious who was behind the curtain.
I felt like we have more things in common.
상대방의 마음이 궁금할 여러분을 위해 바로 결과를 공개하겠습니다. 여기 모인 4사람 중 서로를 지목한 사람의 수는 2명입니다.
제가 됐겠구나 생각했습니다. 자신감이 너무 많은 편일 수도 있고.
솔직히 난가 생각했습니다.
I didn't think on the first round that there would be anybody pointing at each other, like 2 people. Yeah, surprised is how I would describe it.
I was sure, to be honest. The way that we were talking to each other, I was sure that he chose me.
2라운드를 시작하겠습니다. 이번에는 서로의 취향에 대해 조금 더 알아보기 위해 밸런스 게임을 진행하겠습니다. 첫 번째는 아잉 자기 따랑의 움쪽쪽, 애교가 너무 과한 애인, vs 응, 아까 일어났어, 알겠어, 너무 무뚝뚝한 애인입니다. 좋은 쪽을 선택해주세요.
Why do we have to choose between these two?
I think 애교 person is much better because if I meet cold and dry person, maybe like I feel I'm at the court talking to my lawyer. If someone's expression is too much for me, then I can just like filtering.
I prefer no 애교 person because my boyfriend 애교 to me, I cannot handle that. Too much 애교 for me.
In public, I prefer a little bit of nonchalantness. But if I had to choose one, it would definitely be 애교 because I would not want to feel like I'm with my lawyer.
This is not a business relationship, yeah. So definitely, I would like someone with emotion. But, everything has levels.
두 번째는 여보세요. 자기가 보낸 릴스 봤는데 재밌더라. 모든 말을 전화로 하는 애인. vs 보고 싶어서 전화했어. 문자로 말하는 건 어때? 모든 말을 문자로 하는 애인.
Of course, phone call because if we always text to somebody, we can misunderstand. But phone call let us to understand about their voice tone and emotions.
Me too. I think phone call is better because I want to deliver my feelings directly.
Definitely phone call, hearing that person's voice. For example, if only at the end of the day, just sounds more magical than sending a text during lunch break. Hey, I love you.
The combination of both can be better, but if I have to choose between one of these, definitely voice. difficult because, as she said, you can understand what the other people feel and you can communicate better.
마지막은 잠자는 시간 빼고 계속 연락하는 것 같은 연락 집착 애인 vs 잠을 24시간 내내 자는 것 같은 묵묵부답 애인.
30-minute person is much better because I still have choice to respond or ignore. So if I
think 30-minute person is better because I hate ghosting. That's not my boyfriend.
I think it would be ghosting. Because once there's somebody always in your phone stuck there calling, texting every 30 minutes, I feel like it really takes the relationship down a notch.
Well, this is a tough question. Texting every 30 minutes? Come on, you don't have anything to do. But ghosting for days, again, is not okay because it doesn't matter how busy you are. You can just say hi, bye, morning, good night, whatever. So if someone vanishes for days, where were you? Are we in a relationship or not? If you're in relationships, once a day, just call or text a message. If you're not, okay, just go, bye.
2라운드를 마무리하며 다시 한번 중간 점검을 해보겠습니다. 마음에 드는 사람의 닉네임을 화이트보드에 써주세요. 1, 2, 3. 마지막 라운드입니다. 최종 선택을 하기 전 마지막으로 상대방에게 말할 수 있는 시간을 드리겠습니다. 마음에 드는 상대에게 익명으로 한마디를 남겨주세요.
당연히 풀님 생각하면서 했습니다. This was really a great time and maybe we can have lunch later.
좋아, 좋아.
My thing was an arrow the whole time, so it would be a left arrow. It was really nice to meet this person, and I gotta say one thing that really stood out is that their voice is very soothing, at least to me. So I hope to have dinner sometime.
저는 일편단심 연금술사님을 생각하고 We had time to speak to each other, but I think it's not enough for me. So if you have time and if I have time, we can talk to each other and know each other more. Maybe,
Yeah, Teddy. I was thinking about him. I want to say that I hope you know that someone thinks that you're interesting and wants to know more about you. So I hope we can have time to hang out more, to know each other better.
최종 선택을 앞두고 한 가지 선택을 해볼 건데요. 블라인드를 치우고 서로를 보고 싶다 라면 O. 좋은 시간이었어요. 그냥 집에 갈게요 라면 X를 써주세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
여기까지 나왔는데 용기 있게 도전하는 편이 좋지 않나 싶었습니다.
너무 궁금해가지고 이게 취지가 소개팅이니까 아무래도 안 볼 수가 없으니까.
I'm a curious person, and so I was curious who I assumed to have matched with. So yeah, it was kind of exciting. Felt like a little adrenaline rush.
I think it doesn't make sense if we come here and we say that, oh no, we don't want the curtain goes away. All of us, I think, are kind of curious about other people. So definitely I wanted to know more about them.
오늘의 하이라이트, 최종 선택을 진행하겠습니다. 마지막 선택인 만큼 신중할 수 있도록 선택지를 추가하겠습니다. 마음에 드는 사람이 있다면 닉네임을, 확신이 들지 않는다면 X를 써주세요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
이렇게 막상 딱 고르려고 하니까 조금 그때 갑자기 막연한 무서움이 이거 이 짧은 시간에 내가 빠르게 판단을 내릴 수 있을까.
최종 결과를 발표하겠습니다. 오늘 함께한 4사람 중 오늘의 최종 커플은 테디와 연금술사입니다.
너무 궁금했어요. 누굴까? 그리고 이제 그때 딱 확신이 들었습니다. 이전에도 뭔가 저 사람들이었을 것 같은데
내 세상에 갇혀 있었구나. 살짝 이제 나 너무 자만했네.
I felt 5 steps ahead. I was like, it's probably that way.
I felt like that, okay, so we clicked.
Oh.
Hello. 이쪽이에요.
Hi. I'm glad we managed to both show up here today, even though you got to know only a couple hours before. I hope that we can make it more than a couple hours, and thank you for choosing me.
Thank you for choosing me. I'm looking forward to know more about each other.
When you meet someone who is not of your culture, there are many other things to learn, and especially if you're an international couple where you don't have the same first language, same mother tongue.
Detriment.
Categories of serious crimes, including corruption, major economic offenses, election crimes, large-scale disasters, drug-related crimes, and national security and cyber cases. Oversight would be exercised by the Interior Minister with authority over individual cases limited to exceptional situations. The Prosecutorial Reform Task Force said the MCIO is expected to employ about 3,000 personnel and handle roughly 20,000 to 30,000 cases each year under a dual structure of legally qualified investigative officers and professional investigators. Separately, the prosecution would be redefined as a charge-only body, losing the power to initiate investigations and focusing on indictments and trials. The head of the prosecution office would retain the title Prosecutor General. The task force aims to pass the bills in February, while supplementary investigative powers for prosecutors will be discussed later. South Korean authorities have launched a joint military police task force to investigate North Korea's allegations that South Korean drones entered its airspace. The National Police Agency said the team led by the head of its Security Investigations Division includes more than 30 members from both the police and military and has begun its inquiry. The task force was formed 2 days after President Lee Jae-myung ordered a joint investigation. North Korea previously claimed it shot down South Korean drones last September and earlier this month. South Korea's defense ministry denied operating the drones and said it would examine whether civilian drones were involved. President Lee said that if civilian drone infiltration is confirmed, it would pose a serious threat to peace and national security. In local news, competition is intensifying among districts in Busan after the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries said it will finalize the site for its new headquarters this year. The ministry plans to complete site selection and related administrative steps in 2026 and begin design work next year. Around 690 staff currently work at temporary offices in Donggu District. Several districts, including Gangseogu, Donggu, Junggu, Yeongdo-gu, and Namgu districts, have been mentioned as candidates, with the ministry stating it will consider efficiency and accessibility. Busan City plans to redevelop the former Sinpyeong Reserve Forces training site in Sagu District into a major cultural and sports complex. The 220,000 square meter site has remained unused since military facilities were consolidated in 2022 and was also the location of a deadly landslide in 2019. The project addresses growing demand for everyday sports and leisure space in Western Busan. Phase 1 will add gyms, outdoor sports areas, a library, and parking, with completion targeted for 2029, followed by additional facilities and improved road access. In international news, about 550,000 accounts were blocked by Meta in the early days of Australia's new social media restrictions for minors. The law, which took effect in December, requires major social media platforms to prevent users under 16 from holding accounts. The policy has drawn international attention and was introduced to protect children from harmful content and recommendation systems. And now for today's weather. Busan's current weather is 5 degrees and the sky is clear. The temperature will average around 2 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
월요일입니다. Oh, it's Monday. But it's all right. We're together. So question, have you ever wanted to keep a great song all to yourself? Have you ever wished your favorite restaurant wouldn't become famous? And have you ever hoped that the walking path you love would never get crowded? I knew them before they became famous. Have you ever said that? You know, there's things in this world that aren't well known yet shine like hidden gems. So, what is something like that for you? Hello everybody, welcome to For Your Busan. 여러분 환영합니다. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey.
Yeah, girl.
All right, let's kick off Monday with Nabi. I love you.
가끔씩 부탁한 연애 상담 그만 지겨워 다가갈 거야 이제 네 사랑이 될 거야 너와는 친구이기 싫어 네 품 안에 안겨 매일 말할래 너를 사랑한다고 참아왔던 만큼 내 가슴 가득 너만을 사랑해 터질 것만 같아
처음엔 익숙하고 편해서 넌 친구라고 정했어 근데 어느새 나도 모르게 넌 점점 변했어 사실 나도 너를 원했지만 난 두려워했어 말하면 불편해서 멀어질까봐 걱정했어 내 맘을 모르겠지 넌 아직 모르겠지 걸 앞에서 날 생각하면 옷을 고르겠지 걱정 마넌 이미 나의 one of a kind 내가 만족이 돼주기엔 이미 완벽한 my sunshine
I believe 안아줄 거야 yeah. 그동안 나를 좋아했다고
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love it when they do that. Welcome to the show. 여러분 환영합니다. Welcome, welcome. The time is now 4:10 on the clock, Monday, the 12th of January. This is For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome
to BEFM 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. 환영합니다, 여러분. 저는 로라 맥로키입니다. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey. Guess what? Ang PD is on holiday. So we have 박보성 PD. 와, 축하드립니다. PD님, 보성 PD, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Good? What did you do?
I went to 간절보.
간절 어디?
In beach.
Oh, nice. You saw the sunset. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Everybody, welcome. Pak PD. What do you want? Pak PD or 보성 PD? Pak PD. Okay. 오, 멋있다. Okay, Pak PD. So everybody please give a warm welcome to Pak PD who'll be with us this week while Ang PD goes to, I don't know, live her fantasy in buying nonsense for her room. Okay, so at the top of the show, I was talking about that idea when you know about something and you don't want other people to know about it. You know, 그건 알죠? 혹시 단골 손님 뭐 어떤 진짜 맛집이 있잖아. 근데 자기는 본인이 단골 손님이지만 다른 사람 뭐 많이 왔으면 뭐 사장님한테 진짜 좋겠지만 자기 보는 스스로에게 생각하면 이게 계속 나만의 맛집이 됐으면 좋겠다. 그런 생각이 있죠. And then we think, I'm a terrible person. I want this place to flourish, but if it flourishes, then I can't get a table here anymore. Oh, it's a tightrope. So winter is the season, of course, when the sun sets early. And at the beginning of the year, we often go and see the sunrise. But the sunrise being beautiful, the sunset just as stunning. After the sun goes down, you know, night view, 야경 진짜 예쁘다, 부산에서. So the night view is just as beautiful. But it's kind of like we feel like we've got the best spot to see it. We don't want to tell anyone else about it. Oh yeah, the sunset here is perfect. But I don't want to tell you, you know? It's my secret. It's my sun. But anyway, did you know, 여러분 이거는 아셨어요? With both the sea and the mountains, Busan has perfect night view spots. So many perfect night view spots. 그래서 여러분, what is the best night view spot in Busan that you know? And if you're not in Busan, where is your favorite night spot? Tell us about it. For me, my favorite night spot, it's very tricky because actually I like a certain kind of night spot. I like looking from afar over lots and lots of lights. So literally anywhere in the street, if it's raining, I love it. But I would say there's a restaurant in a hotel in Marine City and it's on the 30th floor and it looks over the Gwangan-daegyo. And all the lights, you can see the drone show on a Saturday. It's just beautiful, so beautiful. And so 그거는 너무 좋아요. 근데 it's not cheap, let me tell you. But most people think about 해운대, 광안리, when they talk about night views in Busan. Did you know that there's another one that's less well known, 송도 Beach in 서구? So unlike the very famous 해운대, 광안리, which face the East Sea, 송도 faces the South Sea, and at the end of the beach is 거북섬, one of Songdo's landmarks. It's a small rocky island. It got its name because it looks like a turtle facing the sea. 너무 귀엽다. But even though it's close to the city, it does feel like you're standing out on the ocean. It's very, very 명상하는 것 같은 느낌. It's very, wow, I'm in the ocean. 나도 인어공주입니다. So when the sun completely sets, there's colorful lights that are all bright along the short bridge that connects the 거북섬 to the land, and the shine on the buildings along the beach is bright, it's beautiful. The area is open 24 hours a day, as you know, and of course no entrance fee, it's just perfect. 너무 예쁘다. 근데 조금 추워요. 그래서 여러분, 좀 따뜻하게 입고 나가시면 좋겠습니다. So tonight, will you go somewhere to enjoy the Busan night view? 여러분, 오늘 나이트 뷰 보러 가실 수 있을까요? 어디로 가실래요? Question, text topic, which place has the best night view? Could be Busan, could be anywhere in the world. Where do you think has the best night view? 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 내가 아는 가장 멋진 야경 명소는 어디인가요? 부산이나 전국이나 뭐 세계적으로도 다 괜찮아요. 그리고 이유 같이 알려주시면 너무너무 감사하겠습니다. Tell us why. Why do you think that? 네, 여러분, I'm going to be here until 6 p.m. 오늘 6시까지 있을 거예요. So for everybody who is about to Tegan, about to finish work, or you already finished, or you're about to start, stick around here until 6 p.m. We've got lots coming up for you, and you will definitely not have the Monday blues here at For Your Busan. All right, up next, it's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
It's time for Busan Times. Claire's in the house.
Pew, pom, pom, pew, pew.
Ah, yes. I have made it a habit for everybody. I love it. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How was your weekend?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah?
A bit cold, though.
It was a bit chilly. It was a little chilly.
Little chilly and little windy,
I was
say.
I was playing in the snow. I went to Gyeongju.
Oh, you're brave.
And it was brisk. It wasn't warm.
Not at all.
But I like it. I mean, I like that weather. Yeah.
And wind as well.
It was a bit... Oh, yeah, it was very windy. Very windy, actually.
Saturday, yes.
It was so windy. I forgot about that.
Nationally, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. That's true. I was driving there and I was like, oh. Anyway, yes, you are here as always for Busan Times. So what's been going on in Busan today?
So firstly, Laura, Busan showing at CES 2026 in Las Vegas is being described as a turning point, not just a good year. Through the city's integrated Busan Pavilion, local companies recorded 443 export consultations with contract discussions worth about $28.67 million US, and that figure refers specifically to deals expected to finalize within a year, not vague long-term projections.
Which sounds already much more concrete than the usual CES buzz, right?
That's exactly what city officials are stressing this time. They say what changed in this year, 2026, wasn't just the number of meetings, but how serious those meetings were. Compared to last year, conversations moved faster into pricing structures, pilot projects, technology verification, and deployment schedules, which is why the likelihood of contracts being signed is much higher.
And what was driving that shift?
So a big factor was focus. Busan concentrated heavily on industries it's already investing in, including AI semiconductors, smart port technology, robotics, and maritime systems, instead of spreading itself thin. Overseas buyers weren't just seeing prototypes, they were hearing how those technologies could be tested immediately using Busan's real port infrastructure, logistics networks, and industrial sites.
It's very cool, but it's almost like Busan itself, like the city itself became a sales pitch.
Exactly. And that made the difference. There were 65 one-on-one business meetings with global investors and buyers, many of them aimed at proof-of-concept projects, small-scale trials that often lead directly to full contracts. City officials say this is why the professionalism of on-site consultations was noticeably higher than in previous years.
And what's the message coming out of this then?
So that Busan is no longer just participating in CES, it's positioning itself as a place where advanced technology can move quickly from demonstration to real-world use, especially in AI-driven industry and port logistics. For the city, the key takeaway is that this year's CES wasn't about exposure, it was about execution.
Very important. A very, very what do you call it? It's an important distinction to make.
Yes.
Yeah,
the moment.
absolutely. Okay, well, listen, that's so positive.
Very
Are we
proud.
going to stay on a positive note? We're going to turn to a story that does affect daily life here in the city. Busan is significantly expanding job support for middle-aged residents this year.
That is correct. Busan has doubled its budget to 2 billion won for the middle-aged job support program with a goal of creating 600 jobs for residents aged 50 to 64. What's important here is how those jobs are being designed. The city is focusing less on short-term work and more on roles that match real community needs.
Yeah, and again, this is such an important part of our community because that's where the care and the safety come in, right?
Exactly. A large share of the expansion is in community care and social safety services, areas where demand is rising because of more single-person households and an aging population. Jobs include supporting senior meal services, assisting people with disabilities, helping identify and support socially isolated households, and providing basic on-site support at welfare facilities.
And there's also something new this year, right?
Oh, yes. The city introduced a new category called priority jobs. These are positions assigned to areas where service gaps could quickly become serious problems. For example, kitchen support staff at free meal centers for seniors. This is the first year Busan is running that system.
I mean, that's fantastic. And who can apply and where can we apply?
Obviously, unemployed Busan residents aged 50 to 64 can apply. Recruitment runs from February to March, and those selected begin work in March. Participants work 60 hours a month and receive about 792,751 per month before deductions, along with job training and safety education.
Okay, so that's very, very good. I hope that that's going to be something that a lot of people take advantage of. It's not just employment, it's strengthening our local services.
That's the idea. The city says the program is designed to create a two-way benefit, giving middle-aged residents stable social participation while reinforcing care and safety at the community level.
Yeah, so cool. I love that. Okay, two very good positive stories. Let's go to the third, also positive.
Yes.
Finally, something for families with kids during the winter break.
Yes, Bokcheon Museum is offering a hands-on program called Ask the Horses, running January 20th through 23rd. It's designed for elementary school students and one parent, combining history, science, and creative activities, all centered on ancient horse gear excavated from the Bokcheon tombs.
Ask the horses straight from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
So what actually happens in this program?
So it starts with a short interactive lesson on how horses were domesticated and used in ancient Korea. Then kids move into the exhibition space to observe a real artifact, followed by simple science experiments explaining the technology behind the gear. The session ends with a creative activity, making a New Year's wish frame, tying the experience to the year of the horse.
Okay. The year of the horse is supposed to be one that's full of energy and boldness and etc. And, you know, it's hands-on, which is definitely what this program is.
Yes, it is. And space is limited to 20 family teams. Registration opened this morning at 10 a.m. on the museum's website. So it's very much first come, first served.
Go. So if you haven't already got a space
Ask
in,
horses.
quickly go and check it out. But this is wonderful that Busan does this though. They open a program, if it's very popular, they open it again.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
and so they'll do that again. So if this sells out very quickly or like the registration fills up very quickly, they'll probably open another. Don't quote me on that, but they generally tend to do that. It's wonderful. So from global tech deals, local jobs, winter learning, Busan is, might be cold outside, but Busan is hot on every front.
Yeah, it really shows how policy, industry, and daily life are all connecting right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Very important that we are seeing these policies, events, these steps to a global hub city actually take effect.
Yes.
We can see it in our communities. Very cool.
Daily life.
Daily life. Okay, you know what I'm going to ask you now?
Uh-oh.
Do you have any other New Year's resolution? This is my final day that I will ask you this. We're almost halfway through January.
Yes. For the red horse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No?
I'm still sticking with the health though.
Just health. Okay, that's good. Be healthy.
Be more active.
Be more active. There we go. We've got two. I will never ask you again. I'll wait until next year.
Ooh, I'll call them.
Okay, I'll wait until next year. Anyway, Claire, thank you so much for bringing us all the updates. We will see you back here tomorrow.
My pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, up next, it's On the Mic.
What's your name?
Hello, my name's Uthman.
And tell us, where are you from and how long have you been in Korea?
I'm from the U.S., from North Carolina. I've been in Korea for over 4 years now.
And what brought you to Korea?
So I came amid the coronavirus pandemic, and I really came because I had never left the U.S., and at the time it was really stressful there. So I really wanted to travel and try something new. So I became a teacher, and it's been a great experience.
And how does Busan compare to North Carolina?
Well, Busan is much more populated than North Carolina. There's a lot more to do, and it's not really close to the sea, so it's like a really different experience than the metropolitan city that I was from.
And so you said you like it here. Tell me, what are some of your favorite things to do? What are your hobbies, etc.?
I have a multitude of hobbies. I cycle every day, almost every day. I've actually biked to work every day for the past year, and I like running. I just got into running this past year. I have a lot of hobbies. I like photography and music.
So you said you cycle to work every day. Were you always a cyclist, or how did you get into this?
I've always loved biking, but I've never been like a big cyclist. Actually, the bike that I got, it was actually a gift from my friend who did the Seoul to Busan trail. And when he finished, he was like, you can have this. It's like a Tour de France bike. And he just gifted it me. He gifted it to me. So I was like, this is a great way to save some money on the subway. So I just bike 10 minutes to work, 10 minutes back every day.
So were you biking when you were living in North Carolina, or is it even possible to bike to work in North Carolina?
In North Carolina, no, not really, because it's much more spacious. It's not like a really walkable city. So yeah, just growing up, I always had a bike, just like riding around like my neighborhood, but I was never really big into it, just for fun.
That's really cool. And you said you got into running. Tell us a little bit about how you got started and how it's going for you.
Yeah, so I decided to start running back in August because I'm getting older and I didn't want to really risk getting injuries from playing basketball, which I used to do a lot. So I decided I wanted to stay fit and like build up my endurance. So I just started running, and it's been great. When I first started, I would like really heavy breath after like 5 minutes, but now I just completed a half marathon and I like crushed my goal. So it's been going pretty well. Yeah.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the half marathon, and where was it, and what was your goal, and how did you do?
Yeah, so the half marathon was in Yangsan back in December. I trained for about 9 weeks, and it went really well. My goal was 2 hours when I first started training, and then when I was like midway through the training, I was like, okay, maybe I could do like an hour 45. And then when I finally did the race, I was in really good shape. I took like a week off the week before, and I was able to get like 135, which was way above my goal. So I felt really, really good about it.
That's awesome. And do you have any advice for people? There's maybe a lot of people that want to get into running. What tips or advice would you give them?
Yeah, my biggest tip would be consistency and not really worrying about speed. So the more you run, the more your fitness will improve. So I would just try to stay consistent, really.
All right. And do you have any other goals for the new year?
Well, my running goal is to complete a marathon this year. And just life goals, I really want to focus on my finances this year because I'm turning 30 and I really need to get serious about that. So that's what's really on my mind this year. Yeah.
So save some money, make some money.
Yeah, save money, earn money.
All right. Well, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Well, thank you so much to Tegan, our reporter, for that lovely interview. And to Uthman, thank you for that wonderful interview. Uthman Nim is from North Carolina in the USA. He's been living in Korea for over 4 years. Originally came to Korea during the COVID pandemic because conditions weren't great in the USA, and it was his first time moving to a foreign country. Busan, of course, is much more metropolitan city and near the ocean. And this is compared to where he was living in North Carolina. Since moving to Busan, he gained an interest in cycling and even cycles to work every day for the past year. Now, recently, he also got into running and ran a half marathon in December. Got a personal best. Congratulations! An hour and 35 minutes. 1 hour and 35 minutes of running, my friends. Nothing to me sounds more uncomfortable than running for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I could run a bath if you would like. But yes, the best record of 1 hour and 35 minutes. Congratulations. Very well done. And he said he wants to run a full-time marathon and work on his finances because he's almost 30. Well. What a ripe old age, eh? Thank you so much, Uthman, for that lovely interview. And of course, if you want to be on the mic, you can get in touch and send us your contact details. We'll come and find you and you can share your story with us here at For Your Busan. All right, my friends, today we have a text topic. Today's text topic, which place do you think has the best night view in the world? Could be Busan, could be somewhere else in South Korea, could be anywhere in the world. Where has the best night view? Because Busan is very famous for night views. So what do you think? 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 내가 아는 가장 멋진 야경 명소는 어딘가요? 부산이거나 뭐 한국은 아니면 전 세계적으로 한 야경이 진짜 좋은 장소가 있다면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그리고 언제 가셨고 그리고 누구랑 가셨고 뭐 등등 그것도 다 알고 싶습니다. I'm very, very nosy. I want to know everything. Okay, we have got so many people texting in. 정부수 반선 출선 고출마님. I'm going to call you 정부수 반선님. Okay, or 출마님. It's too long. 어렵다. 반갑습니다. 네, 반갑습니다. 네, hello. 기정님 saying hello. We got 의희희님, excuse me, can I get by? Yes, you may. Hello. Benny님, hello, Benny님. 상윤님, 못 살겠다, 뭔데. Everybody hang in there. 못 살겠다, 뭔데. It sounds very Italian, but it's Korean. 못 살겠다. Why 못 살겠다? 살아있네 뭔데. 좀 긍정적으로 생각해 봅시다. 부정적으로 생각하지 말자. 우리 긍정적으로 갑시다. 긍정적으로 가면 진짜 뭐 여기저기 더 긍정적인 일이 생길 거예요. 부정적으로 생각하면 그냥 부정적인 일도 많이 생길 거예요. 이거는 팩트예요. 사실입니다. It's a fact. Here we go. Benny님 also saying Busan near the beach example. 해운대 그렇지. Cosmos Cho님 하야. And 상윤님 saying I love the night view from Gwangyangsan overlooking Haeundae, Gwangalli and Yeongdo. You don't have to climb to the summit, but you can drive and get some cafes on the hill and enjoy the view with warm coffee. If you're watching the show, Uthman, nice to meet you. I lived in North Carolina for 2 years. Love the nature there. Hope we can come across each other while running sometime. Yeah. Sudakshanim, positive mind. Everyone, a brand new week. Indeed. Jenny Neem, hello. Okay, send us your messages. Best night view ever. Pound 9050 샵 9050 text message is 101. Kakao Talk is free. Live stream is free as well. Keep them coming in and thank you for tuning in today. All right, this is Sunshine by One Republic and then Jimmy's in the house.
Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone lights. Everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine. Yeah, crazy lately, I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. You just trying to get a word and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. Now making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone like everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine. Another selfish moment, I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies, now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation, no more static, change the station, headed somewhere. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. Honestly, man, lately I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone like everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. I don't really know any other way to say this. Can't slow down, trying to keep up with the changes. Punch that number and the name when I clock in. Now I feel like I get with the cane when I walk in. Basically, life is the same thing, unless you don't want the same thing. Probably should've won and got a feature, but I didn't. I've been saving up the money cause it's better for the business. I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine.
이번 역은 부산역입니다.
Welcome back to the show. Jimmy's in the house.
Yay, Jimmy's in the house.
How are you?
Good. I'm really cold out there, but yeah,
that,
it feels
Jimmy?
really warm.
It is warm in the studio.
Yep.
It's because Pak PD and I are 마음이 따뜻한 사람.
맞아요. 느낄 수 있어요. As soon as once I step into the door, yeah.
You can feel the
Yeah.
good 분위기,
Good
the good
vibe.
energy, right?
For sure. No doubt.
근데, okay, question. Whose show is it that has the most 차가운 분위기?
Who's the show?
Yeah, which show has the most 차가운 분위기?
차가운 분위기?
We are obviously, For Your Busan is obviously the most 따뜻한 분위기.
맞아요.
Vibe는 진짜 높아요. We are good vibes.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
What about 차가운 vibe?
차가운 vibe?
누구십니까?
I don't know. I only go on 2 different shows.
와,
So
politician이네, politician. 잘했어요. 잘했어요.
trying to put me in a spot.
재밌어요. Okay, so Jimmy, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
You are here as always on a Monday to bring us Jimmy, 아차! The B.I.G Tour.
For sure.
So tell us about the segment. What can we expect?
Yes, this B.I.G tour, I go out to various events and activities and also festivities here in Busan and introduce those specific event. And also I get to talk to the event organizers and also the participants. And then I get to share it with the listeners.
Which is very good because we get to live vicariously through your hard work, which is delightful.
Thank you.
So where should we go today?
Yeah, today I actually went all the way to Nampo-dong area. Have you ever been to the film Museum.
I have been, but I don't really remember it. But yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, it was open pretty recently, not that old. But every time I go here, I actually went to see the magic festivals and other exhibitions. But starting from the 8th of January, there is a special exhibition which is named the 2026 Scene and Line, Reading Korean Cinema.
Ooh.
So I know, maybe or maybe not, but are you kind of interested in watching a movie?
You know that movie is my major, right?
I know.
Yeah.
But,
so yes.
but be in it and watching it is kind of different.
I think everything. I love everything about it. I love acting. I love editing. I love directing. I love writing. I love the production side. Anything to do with stuff that isn't numbers.
Wow,
If
I
you
feel
try
you.
and don't tell me the budget, just let me do the creative stuff. You know? Yeah, I love
so
it.
you're into that creation,
Love it.
creativity.
Yeah.
Then you should, definitely check this out because I also definitely had a great time because most people or majority of these people are just focusing on watching or seeing a movie itself.
Yeah.
But then this exhibition itself is focusing on the lines. So when I ask even like my surrounding friends, hey, do you remember that particular line of your favorite movie? Then they hardly can remember.
Really?
They just remember the whole summaries or the specific scenes and everything, but they don't really remember those lines unless it's like super popular.
Super
you know what
duper
I mean?
famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for a long time, I've not watched this movie for a long time, but there's films that I can recite line by line because I've watched them so many times.
Wow.
This will tell you a lot about me, but Dumb and Dumber is one of those movies. Yeah,
And I think I know why you watched it multiple
it's
times
so
too.
good. It's so stupid. I
Yeah.
love it so much. It's so perfect. But yeah, I think lines from movies like everybody knows 친구 누가 아버지 뭐 하시노 네가 가라 하와이.
Right.
Like there's Jessica 외동달 from Parasite and things. You know, there's certain lines that are popular and famous, but not necessarily the ones that you know from the movies you love.
That's what I mean. So like the movie like 친구, everybody knows that because it's kind of like a mega hit movie for all the citizens. Yeah, icon. So beside that, you don't really know. So I've seen some of those visitors kind of nodding their head and, oh yeah, this line was really famous and oh, I remember this. And then they were just kind of having fun and taking photos of that posters and everything. So it was really good to see.
Okay, I have a quiz. I have a trivia for you, Jimmy.
Okay.
You weren't expecting this. Give me the two most famous lines from Titanic.
Titanic. See, I'm not really good at this.
Two most famous lines from Titanic. 여러분,
What
come
is
on.
it?
Send them in.
What is it? Oh yeah,
PD,
Jack,
PD.
come back.
Jack,
Yeah,
come
I
back.
remembered.
또는. Ready?
And then?
And then when they're up the top like this.
Yeah. What was it?
I'm
flying.
No, I'm king of the world.
Oh, I'm king of the world. Yeah.
If
yeah.
Ang PD was here, she would have got them both wrong.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
We miss you, Ang PD.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a bit of fun. So tell us more about this exhibition then.
Sure. Yeah. This exhibition is rather than just focusing on the director or famous scenes, this exhibition actually looks closely at the film language and also dialogue and key scenes. So visitors can be able to learn how a single line or dialogue of a memorable scene of each movies. And most movies that are based here in Busan or filmed in Busan is actually presented. So you can actually bring back those good memories and yeah, it can be pretty impressive.
Yeah, because we do tend to forget things. Things can
True.
make a big impression, but then we might forget them or we might think, what did he say? That was super funny. What is on the screen right now, Jimmy? What is that?
Photo of myself. That's the photo spot. That's the photo zone where I'm actually putting on a hat and that doesn't belong to me.
Why does your jacket match the book?
That's what I mean. So the manager who I interviewed, she kind of politely asked me to, be seated and then took a picture of me.
I love it.
So I just wanted to share.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which then, is that the first person that you interviewed?
Sure. Wow. Yeah. So for the first interview, I spoke with the manager of the Busan Museum of Movies, and then we covered the basic information about this exhibition itself. So let's check out the first audio clip together.
안녕하세요. 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 부산영화체험박물관 전시운영팀 김혜영 대리입니다.
공간 소개 좀 부탁드릴게요.
네, 부산영화체험박물관은 2017년에 개관한 국내 최초의 영화 전문 전시 체험형 박물관입니다. 영화를 단순히 보는 콘텐츠가 아니라 직접 만들어보고 체험하고 이해하는 문화로 소개하고 있습니다. 영화의 역사와 제작 과정을 다양한 방식으로 경험할 수 있도록 구성된 공간입니다.
네, 바로 올해 이제 1월 8일부터 이곳에서 한국 영화를 읽는 법이라는 전시가 진행하는 걸로 제가 알고 있어서 오게 되었는데 이런 전시에 대해서도 간략하게 소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 이번 전시는 씬 앤 라인 한국 영화를 읽는 법이라는 전시로 장면이 아니라 대사로 영화를 읽는 전시입니다. 전시장에 들어오시면 먼저 2000년부터 2025년까지의 한국 영화 160편의 대표 포스터를 보실 수 있습니다. 그 옆에 우리가 한 번쯤은 기억해 봤을 인상 깊은 한 줄의 대사가 함께 전시돼 있습니다. 또 실제 영화 세트장 같은 분위기의 포토존이 마련돼 있어서 관람객이 영화 속 주인공이 된 것처럼 사진도 찍을 수 있습니다. 명대사만을 모아서 그 대사가 나왔던 실제 장면으로 구성한 영상도 상영됩니다. 총 16편의 영화로 구성되어 있고 영화 속 실제 장면과 배우의 목소리를 그대로 들을 수 있어서 몰입감이 굉장히 큰 전시입니다.
청취자분들께 추천사 마지막으로 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희 한국 영화를 읽는 법이라는 전시는 1월 8일부터 6월 30일까지 전시를 하고요. 이제 영화를 떠올릴 때 의외로 장면보다 한 줄의 말이 먼저 기억나는 경우가 많습니다. 같은 대사를 보더라도 누군가에게는 위로가 되고 또 누군가에게는 그 시절의 기억을 떠올리게 하기도 하거든요. 관람객 한 분 한 분이 자기만의 방식으로 영화를 다시 읽어보는 경험을 하셨으면 합니다.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us a summary of what she said
Sure.
in English.
Once you step into this exhibition itself, you can basically see the 160 movies from 2000 to 2025. So, and then also those famous lines of it. And then this film, the How to Read Korean Film exhibition runs from January 8th up to June 30th. So you guys have plenty of time to come and visit.
I love that. I can see like 설국 열차 as well. So many fantastic movies.
Yeah.
And one of the things I think that is very evident is these days people from all over the world are interested more and more in K-cinema, which is so
Correct.
cool to see. So this is really
Right.
cool. I think I'll go and see this. Okay, who else did you interview?
Yeah, as for the second interview, I spoke with a family who came all the way from Jeju Island, and then she was really happy to check out the movies and famous lines. So let's check out the second audio clip together.
안녕하세요. 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 제주도에서 온 김용순이고요.
이 공간을 혹시 어떻게 알고 오셨을까요?
부산 제가 여행으로 오는 거는 이게 두 번째인데 애들이 커가지고 오다 보니 어렸을 때는 아이들 위주로 해가지고 아주 동물원이나 이런 위주로 다녔는데 애들이 커서 이제 실내 오늘 날씨가 너무 추워서 실내 위주로 골라보다 인터넷 그거에서 골라보다가 왔어요. 네.
아, 그러면 지금 현재 이곳에서
네.
바로 며칠 전부터 진행한 전시 한국 영화 명대사 100선이라는 곳에서 제가 지금 만나뵙게 됐는데
네, 맞아요.
막상 와보시니까 조금 어떠신지 소감 부탁드리겠습니다.
영화 명대사 100선이잖아요. 제가 봤던 영화들이 거의 90% 이상 나온 거예요. 예, 이제 연배가 보이죠. 옛날 영화들도 많이 있고 한데 정말로 제가 기억나는 대사들도 몇 있고 해서 보면서도 참 친근감 있고 재미있었습니다. 예.
네, 아까 전에 또 가족분들끼리 되게 러블리하게 친근하게 이렇게 또 사진도 막 찍으셨는데
네네.
이 공간을 아직까지도 모르시는 부산 시민분들 또 혹은 제주도 도민분들
네.
등등 다양한 또 한국에 거주하는 외국인들까지
네.
어떻게 한번 와봤으면 좋겠다라는 추천사 마지막으로 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
부산 하면 영화잖아요. 예, 제주도에서는 겪어보지 못하고 체험하지 못하는 것들이기 때문에 저한테는 너무 좋았는데 특히 제주도 지방에서 오시는 분들 부산에 와서 여기 오다 보면 정말로 우리 어렸을 때 봤던 영화의 추억부터 시작해가지고 간접 체험도 할 수 있고 요즘은 또 이제 발전이 돼가지고 가족끼리 꼭 와서 봤으면 좋겠다고 적극 추천합니다. 예.
좋은 말씀 감사합니다.
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 Yeah, she came from Jeju Island with her kids, and then when you actually come to Busan, you can actually start from memories of movies you saw as a child and experience them directly or indirectly. So it was very meaningful for a whole family to actually experience this exhibition.
I think many people think that about Jeju as well.
Yeah.
You can go to Jeju and be like, oh, this is where they filmed Dokkaebi. This is where, you know,
true.
it's like lots of places in Jeju too.
Right.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. What about the final interview, Jimmy?
Yeah, as for the final interview, I had an interview with a group of friends who came from 경기도 고양시, and then they were all excited. So let's check out the last audio clip together.
안녕하세요. 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 고양시에서 온 김리유라고 합니다.
와, 고양시에서부터 이렇게 부산까지 또 남포동의 부산영화체험박물관에 와주셨는데
네.
지금 제가 1월 8일부터 진행하고 있는 한국영화 명대사 100선 한국영화를 읽는 법이라는 전시 앞에서 구경하시는 걸 보고 이렇게 인터뷰 요청을 드렸는데 이곳 방문은 처음이실까요?
네, 처음입니다.
어떻게 알고 오셨을까요?
친구들의 소개로 오게 되었어요.
막상 와보시니까 어떠세요?
제가 영화에 대해서 굉장히 모르는 점이 많았던 것 같고 알게 되어서 기쁩니다.
특히 이 공간에서 보면은 포토존 공간도 있고 그다음에 여러 명작들 포스터도 있고 그리고 간단하게 영상을 볼 수 있는 공간도 있었었는데 이 작지만 되게 잘 디스플레이가 된 공간 중에서 가장 조금 기억에 남는 공간이 있으면 어떤 게 있을까요?
일단 영상을 볼 수 있고 영화의 장면을 보여준다는 점에서 굉장히 신기했어요.
그러면 좋아하는 영화 그리고 방금 보셨지만 좀 기억에 남는 대사가 있다면 어떤 게 있을까요?
저는 일단 부산행을 좋아하고요. 대사는 솔직히 기억이 잘 안 납니다.
근데 또 그래도 부산을 배경으로 한 부산행.
네.
알겠습니다. 마지막으로 이 공간을 아직까지도 모르시는 고향 친구들이나
네.
또 부산에 계신 청취자분들께 추천사 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
영화에 대해서 관심이 많으신 분들이면은 한 번쯤은 방문해 보시는 게 정말 좋을 것 같아요.
네, 좋은 말씀 감사합니다.
좋은 말씀 감사합니다.
Yeah.
So give us a rundown. What does she say?
It was incredibly fascinating to be able to watch those videos and famous movie posters from the film. And if you're interested in film, she also highly recommend all of you guys to make a visit.
Check it out. She
Yeah.
said she likes Train to Busan. 근데 there's no Busan 배경 in Train to Busan, is there?
I know.
It's just Train to Busan. It's the Train to Busan. KTX잖아요.
맞습니다.
근데 I want to know when the train finally arrived. Did it? I don't think it arrived in Busan.
I don't think so.
No, it didn't arrive in Busan.
Yeah.
But it didn't play that song. Bang, 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 ba-dang, bang, 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 ba-dang, bang, bang. There's too many zombies.
Yeah,
it didn't
the
happen.
ending, the ending credit
I love that song.
Right? Then let me put you in spot. Do
Okay.
you remember any famous lines from the movie 부산행?
부산행 좀비! 아빠!
맞아요. 미안해, 나만 빼고 못 탔어. Or, yeah, 내 친구들 아직 못 탔어요.
I can't watch it because I cry so much because
True.
I get so scared for the kids.
That's
Anything with
true.
kids in it, can't watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's besides the point. Jimmy, wrap it up. What's your final thought?
Yeah, so they are cultural records that capture emotions and social change and also the voice of each generation. So for those of you guys who haven't actually watched those movies from 2000, early 2000 to up to 2025, you've got to go and check it out. Yeah, make sure to go and see it.
Check it out. Definitely will. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you. Have a good one. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, time for me to say cheerio for the first half of the show. 여러분, 어디에 가지 마세요. 우리는 2분에서도 만날게요. We'll see you in the second half at 5 o'clock. This is My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Jack, come back. We'll see you soon.
and spaces between us. You have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold you.
Your Bridge to the World. B.E.F.M. 부산영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Hello everyone, I'm James from India. Ever since I was a young boy in India, I have been surrounded by different Korean products, and this instilled a dream in me to explore Korea one day. This chance came for me in 2014 when I began attending Busan National University as a graduate student in computer engineering. I've lived in Korea for over 7 years, and I even run my own business now, a company that is developing a platform based on artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. From my experience, I can say with an absolutely certainty that Busan was the best place for me to start my business, thanks to the specialized blockchain zone. In the past 7 years, Busan has become my second home, and I obviously love it here. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
I was so busy this morning. I didn't even get to check my messages. I almost got hit.
Here comes the safety hero. Stop right there, Smombi. Put your phone away. Keep your head up. Look around.
What was I doing? Thank you. I'm finally free from being a smombie.
As you just heard, even a quick text could lead to a serious accident. This kind of behavior has a name, Smombi, a word created by combining smartphone and zombie.
Walk with your head up and check your surroundings before you move. Let's build a safer traffic culture and keep our streets free from smombies. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
지역 경제가 힘차게 출발합니다.
기업들이 고객을 향해 더 빨리 가려면 방송 광고라는 엑셀을 밟으세요. 경제도 기업도 더 힘차게 달려가니까요. 방송 광고의 작은 힘, 경제의 큰 힘입니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
로라의 탐구생활. Welcome back to the show. Let's do some housekeeping. First of all, it's 5 o'clock. It's Monday, the 12th of January. I'm here at For Your Busan, 90.5, 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM. 네, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. Oh, yeah. I'm Laura. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. We've got around 55 minutes until we say goodbye. So let's make the most of our time together, shall we? So, have you ever heard that this can actually be good for your health? What is this? What is it? 욕하는 거. Swearing. Oh, 진짜로. So, yes, it might sound strange, but actually research shows that saying a few strong words at the right time can help reduce pain and recover from stress faster. Is that why I always swear when I'm driving alone? Just kidding. I don't. I never ever swear. Interesting. People who don't usually swear feel this effect even more because when emotions suddenly burst out, our bodies have a natural mechanism inside our response system that is a natural protective reaction. So when we swear, our body reacts automatically. Our hearts beat faster, blood pressure goes up, our muscles get tense. So we even start to sweat a little bit. Our brain releases those natural painkillers that the body has. They're endorphins. So endorphins are very good for when you are stressed or angry because those painkillers will release through the body and you feel a bit euphoric sometimes when you're angry. Because have you ever been really angry but it feels really good to be really angry? Like you're angry but it's like, yeah, you can't get enough of it, right? Yeah. So anyway, when we swear, that kind of stuff happens. The chemicals help reduce pain. It makes us feel better. It makes us feel just, a bit better. So in one experiment, people who swore while holding their hands in ice water could keep them in longer than people who said just normal words. I won't give you an example, but for example, cheese, butter, holiday, travel, barking up the wrong tree, they pulled their hands out. However, when they said, blah, 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 they had their hands in there for a very long time. Such a shame we can't say them on air, right? So swearing can actually give you, help you use more strength when you're doing physical tasks. Swearing doesn't just help with pain. When stress hits suddenly, for example, our body releases hormones which make us tense, right? And it can let that energy out. It can help the body calm down faster as well. So if you have a friend that doesn't swear, send them this. Tell them, see, this is why you need to take up swearing as a hobby. So a few strong words can actually help your body and mind recover more quickly than holding it in. Of course, we don't want to be going around the street swearing all the time. No. How uncouth. Escándalo. Why would we do that, right? But in the right moment and in the right company,
a little quick one, a little quick curse could be a little secret weapon for your health. And if anyone pulls you up on it, say, listen, I'm just being healthy, being healthier this year. That was your resolution, right? So there are good ways to deal with stress without using bad words as well, okay? So you don't need to be going around doing all the bad words and then claiming it's for stress relief. But I'll maybe bring some of those other methods next time, right? This one is too fun. Do you swear? Do you swear a lot? 박 PD? Never? 절대? 절대? 스코틀랜드 사람들이 욕하는 거는 진짜 it's like it's part of our language. It's really part of our language. Not everybody swears in Scotland, but it's a lot more common than it is here in Korea. Because we use it as part of language rather than 나쁜 말. So we also have a lot of words that are like swears but not swears. So for example, instead of calling someone a bad word, you would call them one of these 100 other very normal words that mean similar to, in that context, mean similar to the bad word. So for example, you can call someone a rocket. He's a rocket. Oh, she's a rocket. She's a right rocket. It means that they've just kind of gone off the rails. 진짜 이 사람은 정신이 어디 갔냐? Like they're a rocket. So you can say so many different things in Scotland. We've got very unique language in the UK. But yes, do you swear a lot? None of our listeners are giving me any comment. That must mean that they do swear a lot. I'm going to think that unless you tell me otherwise, I think you do swear. So that's that. That's not the text topic today. Text topic, which place do you think has the best night view? Could be Busan, somewhere else in South Korea, or just anywhere in the world, really. 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 욕에 대해서 하는 건 아니고요. 우리는 내가 아는 가장 멋진 야경 명소는 어디인가요? 부산, 전국, 세계, 조개 다 괜찮은데요. 근데 여러분의 제일 예쁜 야경 장소가 어떻게 어디 있는지, 어떻게 생각하는지 알려주시기 바랍니다. We've got, who is this? Okay. 89050 샵 9050. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk is free of charge, so you can send me your messages. Live is also free. YouTube Live is free as well. Okay, 1379님 says Dubai Burj Khalifa 전망대에서 본 두바이를 분수 잊을 수 없습니다. 2014년 8월에 달들과 같이 갔어요. 일몰에 본 뷰 정말 멋져요. 맞아요. 가본 적이 없는데요. But I remember I was on a plane. So usually when I go to Scotland, I go from Incheon, Dubai, Glasgow. Because I don't want to fly 12 or 13 hours with kids. I want a break in the middle. So Incheon to Dubai. So we change in Dubai, and taking off from Dubai to go to Glasgow is usually 5 a.m. And so we can see, in the summertime, we can see Dubai's ground view, like just out the window, and the view of the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa was so tall. I couldn't believe a structure was so tall. Like you see it just poking out above the ground. Crazy. So I think best night view also 비행기에서 진짜 예쁜 야경인데. But I don't have any one in particular. But Dubai from the air, beautiful. There's my contribution. Okay, we've got more things happening for you as always. We've got a quiz coming up, but in the meantime, this is NCT Wish. Pop pop. I'll see you after this.
오늘만 여는 캔디 스토어 한 사람만 꼭 기다려온 그름 첨사탕 만들어 우린 부드럽게 어울려 피시 별빛 속에 소다법처럼 입속 가득 주시한 버블컴처럼 Oh yeah Electric it's electric 짜릿짜릿하지 Baby baby so special 이 순간을 영원히 기억할래 세상이 팝팝 터져와 시작되는 내게 담아줄게 I'm your favorite 전부 담아 선물로 줄래 너 대한 색이 절대 변하지 않게 one time 그래 난 바라볼게
I love it It's like a magic so loveholic I want it but to keep my heart beating 우리끼리는 돼 다른 건 필요 없는데 이젠 다 알잖아 I'm your favorite thing 우리 재밌다는 게 now this love is so sweet 멋진 기분 edit 속에 주인공은 너와 나야
레모네이드 톡톡 입속에 팝 블록살이 거인 빙글이 팝 해피 날의 대인 콜라가 팝 feeling go pop feeling go pop 저렴의 반들 불처럼 팝 구름 위로 내민 햇살이 팝 I'm about to let my feeling go pop feeling go pop feeling go pop 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 make it pop 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 make it pop like pop 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 make it pop pop 좀 더 가까이 와줄래 부족한 게 난 없어 Cause all that I wanted, all that I wanted was you. All I wanted was you, baby.
예쁜 세상 널 초대해 네 힘이 넘치게 시작해
멋진 기분 내 입속에 주인공은 너와 나야 레모네이드 톡톡 입속에 팝 블록 사이 거인 빈머리 팝 그때 날의 배인 콜라가 팝 feeling go pop, feeling go pop 주름의 밤이 불처럼 팝 구름 위로 내민 햇살이 팝 I'm about to let my feeling go pop feeling go pop, feeling go pop pop, pop, pop make it pop, 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 pop make it pop like yeah, yeah make it pop, 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 pop make it pop, 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 make it pop like I'm about to let my feeling go pop feeling go pop, feeling go pop yeah
Hello, hello. Welcome back. It's time for the Busan Quiz Master. Pew, 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 pew. Yes. Yeah. It's Monday. We've got some coffee up for grabs. 여러분 선물도 있습니다. 자, 참여 부탁드리겠습니다. So it is a Guess Who quiz. Every Monday we bring you a quiz about one person in this big wide world. You have to listen carefully to the hints and try to guess who I'm talking about. 네, 여러분 오늘 인물 퀴즈 준비했습니다. 인물 퀴즈 어떻게 하냐면 한 사람, 이 넓은 세상에서 있는 한 사람에 대해서 힌트를 많이 드리고 힌트 잘 듣고 누구에 대해서 얘기를 하는지 맞춰주시면 됩니다. 샵 9050 아니면 카카오톡 아니면 유튜브 라이브로 답을 보낼 수 있는데요. 근데 문자 메시지는 100원이고요. 뭐 두 가지 남아 있는 게 무료입니다. 좋죠? So if you want to guess, send us your messages to #9050 for 101. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk and the live stream is free, so you can get on there and send us your messages. 자, 출발할까요? 출발! I like that. I like the ding dong. The ding dong is very dingy dongy. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This person's date of birth is February 5th. Okay? February 5th. This person is well known for building Iron Man-like endurance through a unique sleep pattern, strict diet, and high-intensity training. There we go. He trains individually more than 5 times a week with sessions lasting up to 4 hours a day. His most recent body fat measurement was only 7%. And his yearly salary is 208.4 million euros. You know, just a little bit of money. So who is this? 이 사람은 누구십니까? 진짜 부럽네요. But to be fair, I don't want to be 7% body fat, and I definitely don't want to train individually 5 times a week for 4 hours. No. But if it's your job, then it's your job. Who am I talking about? Well, I'm not going to tell you, but you can guess. So if I give you these hints one more time, just briefly, okay? This person is a man. 이 사람은 남자예요. 선수입니다. The date of birth is February 5th. Happy birthday to you. 2월 5일입니다. This person is well known for building Ironman-like endurance through a unique sleep pattern, strict diet, and high-intensity training. He trains individually more than 5 times a week with sessions lasting up to 4 hours a day. And his most recent body fat measurement was only 7%. Who needs to be at 7% body fat? 너무 춥겠다. See, the reason I have more body fat is that I like to be warm in the winter. The Jong name says Robert Downey Jr. No, incorrect. That's not right. It's incorrect. 선수입니다. The Jong name. 선수. Young name says hello, 로라 누나, PD님, hi. 정답. 오. 이대영님 어떻게 아셨어요? 그 본인밖에 아는 사람들이 없어요. Ooh, interesting. Here we go. 상윤 Kim-님 says, I love it. I can always rely on our listeners, on Sang-Yun Kim especially, to be on the edge. I saw the experiment too. It seemed to be working for those shouting When I work out at the gym, swearing in my mind helps me lift more. I cannot say it out loud in the public area. I whisper or instead. Good. Nice guy name says, good afternoon. My best night view is Waitan in Shanghai. Unexpected place for me. I've never been. 왜 좋았어요? Why did you like it? Let me know. Okay, I've given you lots of hints for the quiz. Send me your answers. You could win some coffee today. 커피 좋아하신 분 손! 오, 야, 나 요새 디카페인 커피 잘 먹어요. 디카페인. 나 피부 좀 더 좋게 하고 싶어요. 술도 안 먹고, 뭐 소금 있는 음식도 안 먹고, 매운 음식 조금 먹어요. 근데 디카페인만 먹고. 오, 예. Let's see. 도전하겠습니다. 아무튼, here we go. This is When Can I See You Again by Owl City. I'll be back with more after this.
Switch on the sky and the stars glow for you. Go see the world 'cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. So let me know before I wave goodbye. When can I see you again? When can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? Yeah, it's been fun, but now I've got to go. Life is way too short to take it slow. Before I go and hit the road, tell me when can I see you again? When can I see you again? When can I see you again?
It's time for part 2 of Busan Quiz Master. Today we have a Guess Who quiz, and we're talking about one person in the world. Now, the hints from part 1, I'll remind you of. This person's birthday is February 5th. They are a sports person. Their, I think, current body weight, I don't know. Most recent body fat measurement was only 7% body fat. He must be cold. And he trains like a beast, like an Iron Man. Okay, 상윤님, 기적님 says, is he a sportsman? Yes. Sportsman, 맞아요. Okay, here we go. 상윤 Kim님 says, I hit 7.5% body fat 5 years ago for a body profile prep. It was worth it, but I won't do it again. My husband did that for body profile, and it was so stressful, because we could never eat a meal together. There was never any social dining. It was so depressing. Yeah. And then he wore lots of makeup for his photo shoot. And I took lots of pictures and laughed. Anyway, let's move along. 상윤 Kim님, Christina Aguilera. It's the wrong answer. It's 틀립니다. But I love the unhingedness of it. Okay, next hints. Ready? 여러분, 힌트 더 드리겠습니다. This is a professional footballer who plays as a forward. He's currently playing in the Saudi Arabian Pro League, and they are competing for first and second place in the league's scoring charts this season. A distinctive habit of theirs is sleeping 5 times a day for 1 hour and 30 minutes each, instead of long stretches of sleep, to maximize their body rhythm and recovery. That's nuts. That's bananas. Who wants to sleep for an hour and a half and then get up? Oh, I sleep for 8 hours. I still feel like I've not had enough sleep. An hour and a half? No, thank you. But then again, that's why I don't have 208 million euros in my bank every year. So there we go. That's the trade-off. 208 million euros or sleep more. I may have made a big mistake, but anyway, let's stay the course. He's in FIFA's official all-time top scorer. Okay, he is FIFA's official all-time top scorer and holds the record for most goals in A matches, UEFA Euro, UEFA Champions League, and for Real Madrid. What? There we go. He has 5 children. 좋겠다. In 2025, he proposed to his fiancée with a 40-carat diamond ring. 40 carats. 당근. 10,000개. That was an 아직 개그. So yes, who is this person? 이 사람은 누구십니까? Pound 9050 샵 9050 text messages 101. KakaoTalk is free. You can also get onto YouTube Live, which is free as well. 김덕수님 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 시린손 호호 불어가면 답습니다. 맞습니다. 정답은 What's wrong with my hand? Hey, correct. But which one? Who knows? I'm not going to say these things. These are people sending me swear words. I can't say them. Loud. Oh no, my DJ Laura fell down. I can't say those out loud. You can send me what you say at the gym or at the office, but I can't say it. Dada님 texting in, 상윤 Kim님, 기정님, 베니님, Kalin Tistery님, hello. All with the right answer, basically. Everybody's texting in. I love it. Makes me happy. Very, very happy. Okay, I'll give you a choice. Here we go. Ready? Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know why I said it like that, but there we go. Next one. I'll give you a hint with my body. Ready? Pak PD, who runs like this. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Or number 3, David Beckham. 요새 데이비드 베컴 진짜 스칸델로 엄청 많아요. 가족 쪽에 너무 미안하게. Looks very stressful. So, who's the winner? I mean, who's the right answer? Cristiano Ronaldo, Tom Cruise, or David Beckham? Get in touch. You could be a winner today. We've got coffee up for grabs. I'm going to play you a song. This is The Greatest by Sia. We'll come back with the answer to and the winner of the quiz after this.
I'm the youth, ayy, I am the greatest, ayy, this is the proof, ayy, I work hard, pray hard, pay dues, ayy, I transform with pressure, I'm hands-on with effort, I failed twice before, my bounce back was special, let downs will get you, and the critics will test you, but the strongest survive, another scar may bless you,
don't give up,
don't
give up, don't give up, no,
nah,
don't give up, I won't give up, don't give up, no, I'm free.
I got
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to For Your Busan. It's 5:30. It's time for me to tell you the final part of our Busan Quiz Master. Today, we had a Guess Who quiz. 오늘은 인물 퀴즈 준비했습니다. 여러분, 힌트 많이 드렸는데요. So I give you lots of hints, but there is only one answer, and today only one winner. Today's answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. Or in Korean, we say Ronaldo. 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 Do, like do. Ronaldo. That's very cute. I'm going to start calling him Ronaldo from now on. Reminds me of 호박. 호박도. Never mind. The winner today, I don't know who the winner is. Let me see. Is this really the winner? Oh, there we go. The winner who will get some coffee today is going to be announced in just a second. The winner of today's quiz is give me the noise. Da-da. That's what we were waiting for. Kim Deok-sun-님. Pak PD was doing a super good job today, and the quiz at the end got him. I tell you what, it's not easy. It's not easy with all the sounds. It's really difficult. I love it. So well done, Kim Deok-sun-님. You are the winner today. We will send you a gift, and if you didn't win something today, don't be sad. We'll be back tomorrow with another quiz as well. All right, now it's time for Busan Tales. Guess who's in the studio?
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Haley's in the house. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I like this color on you.
Oh, thank you. It's my sister's.
It's very nice.
But I think I wear it more than she does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does she know that you took it?
I don't care. That was so mean, but I really don't.
We don't care.
You know what?
That's
I
what
raised
sisters
her,
are for.
I changed her diapers. You know, whatever. I taught her stuff.
Everything she knows.
Everything she knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
deserve to
it.
steal her
Exactly.
clothes.
You deserve it. Okay, so welcome, Haley. How was your weekend?
It was wonderful. It
What'd you
was in true Haley fashion, nothing in the middle, extremes. I was either super duper active or in hibernation mode.
Oh, good.
And that included consumption of much carbs.
Oh, really?
It was fantastic. Yeah.
Do you, okay, so you are, obviously you're Korean.
Yes.
But you're very global.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Do you think carbs and carbs together is good?
Oh, I try not to because past a certain point, you got to worry about things like blood sugar.
Yeah.
And I do have this is my physical exam year because it ends in an even number. So it's like studying for an exam. Like you got to get your stuff straight.
You got to get your ducks in order.
Yeah.
Ducks in line.
So,
but like potato pizza, for example.
I don't mind. And I don't really mind. And then I will do, like, I'm a typical Korean. So after I do eat tteokbokki, I'm like, can we get a little bit of 볶음밥? That is dessert. You just got
dessert.
it.
볶음밥
It's
for dessert. See, I think that's nuts
it's
bananas.
Korean dessert.
That's a savory dish.
I know.
It's not dessert.
But dessert can be savory.
No.
Or that
See?
is like hushik. That's a post meal.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Shiksa and hushik.
yeah.
That's
We have
so
shiksa.
interesting.
We have shiksa. Yeah. So I don't mind. And actually, 작가님 and I are literally just talking about the type of bread where it's a hot dog bun and then they'll have the noodles inside, which I thought was really weird because, again, carbs on carbs. Don't knock it till you try it. It was pretty good.
Bread with noodles inside?
Bread with noodles.
I mean, it's like spaghetti bolognese where you've got a bit of baguette with spaghetti on top and
It's
eat
basically
it,
like
I
a bread
guess.
bowl. It's like bread bowl pasta. So yeah.
Still though, I'm not on board. Anyway, what do we talk about today?
All right, so we usually cover history on this segment. We've talked about history, like archaeological digs going back to the BCE period, historical artifacts. But today I want to start with this piece of historical material, a map, if you will.
Ooh.
I do like it when books start with maps. I wonder if we can throw that picture up on our YouTube. We will in a bit. So what I bring to you virtually, and you can see this online, it is the first plans, the blueprint for the city of Busan.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, first known kind. And this is a fitting topic because I know it's January. It's like it's still early-ish January. And people make all sorts of plans for the beginning of the year. Right. Do you have plans? You got plans?
Beginning of the year plans?
No, for the whole entire year. Like you kind of map out like things you want to do. Right. So the question is, how was our city planned out in the beginning? And like many, and you can see that on our YouTube, like many plans, did it go according to plan or did it get sidetracked?
I feel like we got sidetracked.
A little for a good reason, but
not really.
Surprisingly, a lot of the parts did remain according to plan, which is pretty much amazing. So that, I'm crediting that to Busanilbo, exclusive story from last week.
Wow.
So Busan City uncovered, literally found this piece of paper that was lying asleep, folded up in its archives.
Wow.
Almost in ruins. And that contained the history for the city's plans from almost 90 years ago. So this is the Busan City Blueprint, or in Korean, 부산도시계획도면.
대단하다. So interesting. So cool.
I want that framed up like in my bedroom. I don't know. It's really cool.
It's
or
very
maybe
cool.
a copy of it.
Yeah. Not that one though.
Yeah.
Just maybe, copy. Just photocopy it. So I'm doing a little bit of math in my head. 90 years ago would bring us to 1936, 1937.
Give yourself a little ding dong dang.
Listen, I've had so many of these this year already.
I love it. I love it. Yes. That blueprint, 89 to be specific, was established in 1937.
Wow.
So that would be by Japan.
Okay.
So we often say Busan wasn't a planned city. Right, it just kind of happened because of wars and refugees.
Well, yeah, if you look at Toryangdong,
right,
or
absolutely.
Kamcheon Village,
or really any mountainside you want to point to. But this is an interesting look into how the city was actually planned, or at least there were plans for the city, even going back to, again, 1937.
Wow.
Of course, historically, it does show Japan's plans to turn Busan into an urban center as a part of its colonial ambitions.
So, I mean, we look at it, I can see up there, it says 삼복도로 추정. 추정은 무슨 말이에요?
Suspected.
Okay.
Estimated, projected.
서면 교차로, 봄내골 교차로, 동천, and then 부산항 3 and 4 부두. I mean, this all exists.
They're there.
They're there.
Right.
These are all there. So how much of this map actually turned out to be, the same as what our city is?
A surprising amount. So the blueprint covered the old Busan City Hall area. That's where the L department store stands in Gwangbok-dong. And then it spans Gwaejeong, Seomyeon, Gaegeum, Ganman, Daeyeon, and Munyeon-dong. Even back then, Seomyeon, a major city center. But we talked about that in the horse racing episode where the horse tracks were there because it was so central. Trams ran there. And then there were even plans for major road, like what is now the Seomyeon 교차로, which older listeners remember that as Seomyeon Rotari.
Rotari. I call it Rotari because I learned it was not. I learned it was Rotari from my mother-in-law.
Oh,
my parents-in-law. So I just thought it was called Rotari. I thought it was lottery at first.
Like lottery?
But it's rotary.
Rotary, right, because it was a roundabout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I thought that's what it was called. I didn't realize it was 교차로 or 사거리, anything like that. I thought it was just called rotary.
Right. And then like older people will still call it that, how older people will still call some parts of Seomyeon like by the old intersection names. And anyways, that existed back then too, or there were plans to turn that area into what is now Seomyeon Rotary / intersection.
It's so cool.
Yeah, so that blueprint, that one right there, it's the first written, or I suppose drawn out plans for that road structure that it would wound up being. Also, interesting plans to reclaim or fill the parts of now what is the North Port. But then the part that shocked me, because like you said, you go to like the Kamcheon and Choryangdong, the mountain sides. We just thought of it as happening randomly. But then in that map, blueprint, you see the 삼복도로 추정, the areas that are expected to be projected to be the mountainside roads.
And see, this made sense because you've got the port right there. So, of course, you want people living close to the port where all the hustle and bustle is going to take place.
Exactly. And that's just how geography is. So the plans right there, they are kind of similar to what wound up being post the Korean War, so 1960s. Again, we chalk these complicated mountain roads to the war, refugees, and just the need to build roads around homes that happen to be. But then again, it shows that there were plans and the complicated road structure maybe sprung out of not only the refugee needs, but also the geographical needs.
Absolutely, because you can see there's only a certain amount of land there that you can actually build on and before you fall into the water. So question, how did we even find these, a week ago?
Yeah, I mean, it was found a while ago, but it had to be restored because that piece of paper was kept in Busan City's stacks in the Seoggo.
So how did it finally come out after all these years?
It's a tiny piece of paper. So fold that script in half. This is the size.
Wow, that's so small.
Yeah, this is the size. It's the size of, someone's face.
Size of your face.
Size of your face, half the size of A4 paper. It was folded multiple times. And you fold up paper multiple times, and that stays for decades. There are going to be creases.
Yeah.
And the ink along the creases are going to be faded. So the city had to really painstakingly restore the parts for preservation.
And it looks to me like it's on handy as well. It doesn't look like just today's paper.
1937.
Right.
I mean, it's just not going to be like the nicely coated photo paper that we have. So that old piece of paper got me thinking about Busan city planning. So is Busan, the question, hypothesis, a planned city or one that just happened?
Well, I mean, they show us that city planning was at least happening since 1937. Whether that they followed it, I mean, they seem to have, based on what we have now.
Right, but then as the saying says, you make plans.
The best laid schemes are mice and men.
Yes, that too. Or you want to make God laugh is to plan something. And yes.
And expect it to go right.
Right, because that 1937 plan, and it's not just for that year. These city plans are often mid to long term, had its sites as far out as 1965. That's real cute. And they're like, the Almighty is up there thinking, that's real cute.
That's cute.
That's real cute. I'm going to throw all sorts of curveballs at you.
Yep.
And it had the population projected. Come 1965, Busan's population was going to be 400,000.
Wow.
Cue laughter.
That's crazy.
And we cry as we laugh because, well, liberation, number one, happened at the end of the war, 1945. After liberation, a large number of Koreans who had been living in Japan, they came via Busan Port. If they had family elsewhere in the country, yes, they went up, but then many of them stayed.
Well, that's where the resources were.
Right. And then come 1946, just a year after liberation, the population was already at 360,000.
Wow.
Again, 1965, they thought the population was going to be 400,000.
Yeah. And then we've got the Korean War.
Which, things happened. By 1952, Busan's population had reached 850,000.
Yeah.
So of those, about half, 400 to 500,000, were refugees.
And this means that the resources that exist in a port split between an extra 500,000 people.
Right.
It's not going to work.
And that plan, well, crumple that up and throw that away. So this is the story we know, the planning or the lack of planning that we know about. So the homes, as we know, the 삼복도로 just started springing up.
Yeah.
Being built on the mountainsides, into the villages would be a loose term for it, and led to kind of a haphazard spreading, a smattering of homes. So from the view of city planning, the plans from 1937, population of 400,000 by 65, tossed out the window. However, some parts actually remained, And here's the thing, though. Officially, that plan would remain, meaning no additional planning was done for decades beyond that.
And that is not helpful since we had double the population
Exactly.
of what they thought was going to be, in the
Mathematically,
60s.
you have to plans for 400,000 people for what's actually 850,000 people.
2 decades in advance.
Yes, a full decade before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I mean, it was on its way to be 1 million people. You just the infrastructure there, and especially the infrastructure in that era as well. Building materials, machinery, etc. And there was a rush of refugees. So, I mean, we know it was a housing crisis.
It was definitely a housing crisis. And you can still definitely see the struggles in these tightly built villages, as one might loosely call it, on mountainsides. I don't know, throw up any neighborhood in the old downtown area, 감만동, 감천동, 문현, 영도, etc. So let me give you an example. 신선동 in Yeongdo, for example, it was initially a park, but then unauthorized houses, meaning refugees just went there, they found a piece of flat ground, started putting up walls, slates. It got built all around, so it just kind of became a residential zone.
Yeah.
And then that was the state of housing in the 1950s and onward, right? And then we're going to fast forward many, many years, come 1990.
Good decade.
Great decade.
Yeah.
That's when I was born. Fantastic decade. All right, so in Korea, that would be the birth of the suburbs, in Busan especially. And so interesting. I mean, I do wonder, let's take it globally. When I say suburbs in Scotland, what does it look like?
A suburb is a neighborhood with houses and houses only. You've maybe got a couple of corner shops, but you've got rows and rows, like little estates, groups, cul-de-sacs.
Cul-de-sacs.
A suburb is a place where people live, and then you would go to the town centre to do your shopping.
But then there are like standalone houses, right? Like the picket fence. Yeah. So those houses, sort of like American suburbs as well. In the U.S. in the post-1950s, post-World War II war era, the rise of suburbs take place. So we're going to credit architects like William Levitt, who pioneered the very formulaic one-size-fits-all, the front yard, the big backyard, mass-produced suburban homes, the typical picket fence American homes.
Yeah, that's the same in Scotland. You would have detached, semi-detached, like you would have just rows and rows of the same house.
Right, which is sure similar in Korean suburbs, 신도시, except we're going to build them on top of each other. Apartments. Right, so Korea's version of 신도시, the new towns, are these residential-heavy apartments, and those would spring up left and right in Busan in the 90s. So in the 1990s, we would see the rise of areas like 화명동 and 해운대 신시가지, which is now like Changsan and then the surrounding areas. And then in the 2000s, we have 정관 and 명지, which is still kind of being developed into from the 2010s to now. Even now, we have 일광신도시 and the Eco Delta City in Myeongji.
Yeah.
So that's like the beginning. And then once the apartments are built, everyone after that initial like 청약, we're all looking for, that's another keyword in real estate, 재건축. That's like the ka-ching, money building, the money springing term, the redevelopment. And then that's when you tear down the old homes that are deemed structurally unstable and then rebuild them, often with much, much higher real estate value.
Yeah, and this is why a lot of people will buy older homes
with the hopes.
because they know that this place at some point is going to be redeveloped.
That's a really interesting point because no and at some point are huge assumptions.
Oh, yeah.
I lived in Tamsil when I was young. That apartment complex that we lived in, it was being talked about for redevelopment. I was in elementary school. I am my age currently. And that place still stands. Cracks and all. So I'm just like, I mean, when?
Yeah.
We don't own that place anymore. So it's like, I don't care. But yeah.
But that's the thing. So yeah, like there's places all over Busan that I know that have friends who have old apartments, very old apartments. And if they sell them, they're going to get a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they're not selling them because the redevelopment is planned. Because it's on paper, but it's not signed off by all the residents.
Exactly.
It's not signed off by planning.
There's going to be compensations. There has to be just so much paperwork.
Yeah.
But the redevelopment boom would start in the 2010s for Busan. And then here's the thing, though. Yes, you redevelop them, and that 15-story apartment is going to be now 30 stories tall. But then are there enough people to fill them?
Yeah.
Then there's the opposite of kaching would be 미분양, right? The subscription falls under because 1991 is when we hit that population peak, 3.89 million. That hasn't gone up. In fact, it's been declining ever since.
Yeah.
So the irony there's also of, are you really happy that your home's not structurally safe? It has to be torn down and rebuilt. In any case, Busan did go through this rapid change the past, well, according to that map, 80, 90 years. Rapid population influx coming in, leading to this rapid haphazard or even sometimes unauthorized / illegal homes. And then a period of like the plateau, the planned suburbanization, if you will. And then with the population exodus, now we have the problem of homes being left empty.
Yeah, which is what I always I say the same thing. I'm very predictable. Whenever I go through, maybe it's the Hwangyang Tunnel. Maybe it's when you come off it's Hwangyang Tunnel, and you're going towards Seomyeon or Munhyun. And there's
the hill.
The hill, and you see the apartments that have been being built there for years. There's apartments on both sides, like building, and I'm like, who is living in these apartments?
Oh, someone is, or someone's buying them in hopes.
But that's it. So are we building so that someone buys and then don't really care about whether it's lived in? They just have it as real estate, or this is always something very curious to me.
It is very curious. So there were, yes, to answer that question, there were plans for the city of Busan, but that often gets side-railed by the movement of people, whether that's a population influx or exodus. So next week for part 2, we're going to look at plans gone a little wrong, a little side-railed for other infrastructure, mainly roads. Why is it so hard to drive on Busan roads? And much more.
Do you know what?
What?
I want to give a huge round of applause to all of the construction workers.
Oh, absolutely.
Who have been out there doing just an incredible amount of gongsa. Everywhere you go is gongsa jung. And out next to my apartment now, there is this amazing new, very flat, very wide, beautifully constructed new road next to my parents-in-law's apartment. There's another one. It's just, it looks great. And they're out there doing it all the time. Come rain or shine.
And then, the traffic and everything. But be safe, be warm.
Be warm.
And we're going to be talking about them next week.
Plans go awry, but it's just still exceptional what's been achieved.
Absolutely. For sure.
How much work does it take to run a city? Oh, look at that. DKQLRF name says, 내내는 무슨 채널이야? 여기는 For 부산입니다. 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. So, Haley, thank you so much for this very interesting Busan Tale Part 1. We'll see you next week for Part 2.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, time for me to say goodbye for today. Today's show was produced by Park Bo-sung, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluckey. Final song, Hand Clap by Fits in the Tantrums. I'll be back tomorrow at 4:05 p.m. for Tuesday's show. Until then, enjoy your Monday. Bye-bye.
Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming